And just like that, the final episode of the recording session has begun. Welcome back to Resonance of Fate. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. I suck at video games second commentary. When we last left off, we were busy getting our butt kicked. Like, we got the crap kicked out of us several times for one reason or another. Oh, can we not? Let me just go to this energy. Okay. Let's rest, please. That would be great. Can I just say that I really love the music in this game? I really love the music in this game. Alright. And let's go ahead and save as well. Over slot 4, of course. But yeah, we were busy getting our butt kicked. I don't know why we were getting our butt kicked so much. I don't know. I guess there's usually like a big difficult. It seems like there's a difficulty spike with like each whatchamacallit, which I guess makes sense. But you know, sometimes in JRPGs, I see like a common trope in JRPGs is to have like a really tough first set of bosses to get you to keep you on your toes, and then from there you have to, I don't know. Alright, so this is not leader assault. I mean, there are no leaders here, so we have to clear everything out. That seems to be how like all these dungeons work anyway, but I see a couple chainsaw guys. Any guys with guns? Does that guy have a gun? I think he does. Those guys aren't an immediate threat to us, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I guess this way. Shoot you, please? That would be great. I wonder if you can get like a tri-attack interrupted while, like if like someone runs into like a wall during like a tri-attack, will that cause like an interruption, or we'll see. So I want to try it out. Alright, so tri-attack. Yeah, I feel like that's going. If we jump, things should be good though. So let's go ahead and jump in the air. Shoot you up a little bit. That'd be great. Yeah, it seems like it's very easy to recover bezels when you do tri-attacks. These actually make the combat a little bit easier. Not too much though, but you know, it makes it more manageable, I think. So that's why it's important. That's why I made sure to learn how to do them just before I did this recording session, because it's a lot. It makes things easier. You recover bezels very easily. It seems like you gain. That is Vashyron. No, do not charge, or do not do a. Nope. I want you. Do not do a character action with anyone other than Zephyr. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move you out of the way. If that would be great. You know what? Whatever. There we go. Now, if I do this and jump in the air, I'm not going to be able to get you, but if I can get you though. Good. And we'll be able to do another tri-attack actually after this. I'm not quite sure if I'm abusing the tri-attack system or not. Leanne's very close to dying. But it's alright. We still have a resonance point, so there we go. We have a very large window of whatever. Okay. Now we'll shoot you, please. Wait, I need to recover a bezel. I really do. If I don't, we're going to be in condition critical. I should have. Why wasn't I paying it? Yep, that's why you don't. Yep, condition critical. Condition critical. Oh, boy. I should have paid attention to that. Okay, so that's why you got to be careful. Don't do tri-attacks are just like character actions. If you don't do them, you're not supposed to do them when you only have one bezel left. I should have been paying attention to that. I guess got a little too greedy, and that's what happens. Okay. Now, I don't know where any of our bezel shards are, though, so, like, I think we're pretty much SOL at this point. We're probably going to lose, but it's alright. You know, live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. This is a learning experience. They say that it takes about 5 chapters to truly learn how this battle system works, so, you know, we're on chapter 3, so it is what it is. Motorcycle passing by. Leanne died. Alright, so, remember, okay, so, let's see. I still think this is the best way. So charge and, or character actions, excuse me, tri-attacks, do not use one bezel left. Don't be an idiot. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know, you do that sometimes. Alright, whatever. Well, it's because, like, I was so used to, like, I was just expecting it to recover a bezel, but, alright, whatever. We'll do that. And we'll jump in the air, shoot you up a little bit. Get our bezels back, please. That would be great. Level it up again. Sweet. Finish you off, please. Get our bezel back. And I'll shoot you too, buddy. How's it going, buddy? I hope you're having a fine time, buddy! Buddy! I don't even know what I'm doing right now. We're probably not going to be able to finish off the dungeon in this recording session, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just calling that out right now. There we go. Taking care of you. Now, if we can just get a shot off on you. There we go. Let's see. What's the best plan of action here? There, that'll do it. And then jump in the air and shoot you. Shoot you, please. Switch over to someone else, please. Nope. You, sure. Nope, didn't get a chance to. Alright, we have 2 bezels left. So, I think... Yeah, and Leanne's good. Okay, so now let's do... Would it really be smart to do it? Sure, why not? We still have 2 bezels left, so everything's good, I guess. Okay, oops, I should've jumped. Oh well. Leanne. Oh, it's Zephyr, it's Vashyron's turn. Okay, Vashyron will take care of this for you, Leanne. There we go. Got her bezel back. I think I'm gonna just focus on this. That'll be best for me, I think. Take care of that guy. Yeah, you notice this game actually makes like a very specific sound whenever you're about to, whenever you're supposed to gain like a bezel. Like even if you're not gaining a bezel, like it makes a very specific sound. Anyway, switch over to you. No, you! There we go. Not gonna get a shot off. Nope. Okay, this is not good. Can we do... No, we don't have any resonance points. Okay. I think I might have just screwed myself over, actually. This guy has a gun, doesn't he? I don't know if he has a gun or not. But we're not going... Okay. Oh, luckily we picked that up. Okay, please, can we get you? Okay, we got a bezel back. Would it be smart to... We'll try it. We'll try it. Okay, jump in the air. Oops, that's right. Exit jump. I don't know. I've just been conditioned in video games to hit the A button to jump. That's almost always how it is. A to jump. And so in this game, it's X to jump and A to actually complete your action, which is really, really weird. Okay, good. We got our bezel back. I guess we'll just finish you off while we're at it. Alright, let's see here. We have 3 bezels, everything's good. Vashyron's close, like if Vashyron takes any more damage though, he's close to, jump, please. Okay, I was scared that I was gonna run into the wall. Nope, over to you. Take care of you a little bit. This guy is definitely gonna be our problem, because we're not focusing on him at all, we're focusing on this guy over here. Alright, so I'm gonna have Vashyron take care of you. That'd be great. And Leanne... You can take care of this guy. Hopefully. There we go. Now, let's see. Can we run in between them? Yes, we can. If I do this, and then jump in the... Oop! I hate how why do I always do that? Okay, we're all close to dying, actually. Or not close to dying, but we're all close... Or Leanne and Vashyron at the very least are very close to... You know, it's better just to do a normal shot, sure. There we go, threat suppressed. That took about... that took about 8 minutes. So, let's see here. This seems like a very short dungeon, but, you know, the boss is probably going to give us so much trouble that it's like... And unfortunately, you can't save while you're in dungeons. I hate how you can't do that, but... Because, like, I wish that you could have, like, a save... Like, there are save stations right outside of dungeons, but, you know... it is what it is. Alright, so this has been going on for 9 minutes. Let's go ahead and get out of here. To the yellow spot. I imagine... Oh, there are a lot of enemies here. Jeez. Alright. Let's get in a position where we can at least build up a resonance point. Okay. Jump. Keep making that mistake. I wonder, can you actually blow up, whatchamacallits with, I don't think you can. Okay. We still have a pretty strong field of influence, though, so I guess it's worth a shot. Shoot. I'll take care of you guys. I'm still curious on whether you take damage while or whether you gain health with these tri-attacks or not. I don't think they explain that, but you know, it's worth an investigation, I think. All right. Now, unfortunately, Vashyron's in this position now where like he'll just get like the crap kicked out of him. You know, I think it's better. Oh, I see. Okay, let's switch over to. Okay, ouch. All right, we'll take care of you since you're the closest. Okay. If I can do that, I'll make a very awkward, triangle. I don't think it's going to be a very effective triangle, so it might have been pointless to try to do this, but okay, take care of you. Okay. Ouch! Luckily, the chainsaw guys don't do very much damage. They're only really bad when, alright, let's take care of you. They're only really bad when you're very close to death. Or like when you're very close to whatchamacallit, so. Alright, let's jump into the air again. Oops. Remember, you know, I'm like 6 hours into this game, right? And I still haven't learned that, I still can't seem to learn to press X to jump. I don't know why I can't learn that. Okay, we still have 2 bezels. I was just, okay. You know what? Sure, why don't we? Shoot you up a little bit. Gain those bezels back. Yeah, it's like, it's a high risk, high reward type thing. Like if you, whatever. If you, they're coming, can we shoot you please? Thank you. Okay. High risk, high reward. It's like, you lose a lot. Like if you do it at the inopportune time, you lose a lot. But if you do it at the right time, well, just, that guy's close to death. We'll take care of you. Even though that guy, even the guy right in front of me is probably the more immediate threat. Okay. Jump in the air. Take care of you. Do our no, okay. I was trying to see if like our teammates like disappear whenever we do these character actions, but they don't. Oops. Ouch. But we should still be able to do a tri-attack, so, and we still have 2 bezels left, so this is good. We're not doing anything stupid. I don't think we are anyway. Quoth the Raven nevermore? Who knows? Quoth the Raven nevermore. Yeah, it seems like if you do a tri-attack and you recover at least 1 bezel, like it fully restores all of your bezels. So this might be like a good option if you want to like restore everything. I don't know. Oh yeah, and I need to remember that when I do that, I don't actually use up my turn. All right, take care of you. Just gotta make sure. Okay. Sweet! We're like the most opportune position for all of this stuff, man. It's not even funny. Okay. Shoot you up a little bit. Take care of the next guy now. Yes, okay, I was worried that we wouldn't be able to get a shot off. Alright, Vashyron's gonna take some damage though, unfortunately. Should we do a tri-attack? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't see the harm. It's a small triangle and pretty much everyone's right next to us, so... Okay, shoot. We'll recover our bezels back and everything. Oh, okay. I see, so I see. I thought that we would basically we'd basically travel as many triangles as we wanted until like our things run out, but I think it just travels just the length of 1 triangle lap? I'm not quite sure. Okay. Anyway. Jump in the air! Jump in the air, please. Don't be an idiot. Switch over to you. We still have 2 bezels left, so if we want to do a tri-attack, we can. Because we have 1 resonance point. Alright, Leanne, good. Attack Leanne, since she has the least amount of scratch damage. Alrighty then. Sure, jump in the air. Shoot you, please. Ooh. Next is you. Please, can I take you out? Can I take you out? Can I take you out? Oh, well. It's been a while since we've had... It seems like whenever we do like these tri-attacks, it seems like only Vashyron is attacking, and Zephyr just... Zephyr attacks sometimes. Alright, this guy has no... Good. These enemies are annoying, but they're kind of like a fair annoying, I guess? Alright, sure, let's jump in the air. I actually wasn't planning on doing a tri-attack this time, I just want to take everyone out with just regular attacks. But, you know, if the game's gonna let me do it, I don't see the harm in doing it. That's how it is. Alright. Ouch. Let's see, how big is our sphere of field of influence? I'd say pretty darn big. Okay. Oh, that's how you... I completely... Oh, well. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Where is Leanne? I think this time... Oh, we'll build up some scratch damage on you. Sure. And let's see if we're close enough. Hopefully, we can get off a kill. Well, we didn't get a kill, but we should be good. Please, can we get a shot off? Yes, we can. Especially since we have that little thing, thing that makes it so that, you know, if so long as we have one thing filled up, we'll get a shot off at the last second. Which is why it's which I think is why it's important to have her as anchor. All right, threat suppressed. No, I don't want to say that out loud because I'm probably gonna jinx myself. Alrighty then. Are there any chests or anything that we can open? I need to be mindful of that because I'm probably missing out on a lot of loot by not checking for chests and everything. Alright, next room. Alright, that took 7 minutes. Okay, so... You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to pass. I'm going to focus on just taking these things out first. These little things. Because I don't want, like, anything that could possibly... I wonder if that was worth an achievement. I have my notifications turned off, so I don't know. Because, like, if we were going to, like, charge or do a character action over there, I didn't want to, like, accidentally, you know, put myself in a line of fire where I myself could be affected by that. So, that's why I wanted to take that out first. You know, because, like, these character actions are good and all, but I don't think that it's smart to rely on them too much. Like, I've been relying on them quite a bit in this recording session. This dungeon specifically, but I don't know. Anyway, let's take you out. There you go, threat suppressed. I'm really nervous about this boss, though. Like, I feel like this boss is just gonna come in and just beat the crap out of me. He's gonna be like, "Aha! You thought you were doing good, boy? Well, guess what? I'm gonna come and I'm gonna beat you up. I don't know why I talk like that, but that's just how I am." Anyway, let's go ahead and go this way. Alright, that's actually something that you said before. Alright, anyway. Let's see here. I think... Okay, so... Do I want to go this way? That's where they're most likely to bump into stuff that way. Maybe if I go this way. Sure. Take care of you. I shot the whatchamacallit quite a bit. By the way, how do these things work? Because, like, I noticed in, like, the boss, when I was doing the boss fight, when he was, like, ramming into those fortifications, he was taking them down. But when he was, like, fighting... But, like, when he was, But, like, when he was just blasting with his laser, it didn't seem like he was able to take it out. I'm not quite sure how that works. Okay. Take care of that. Sweet! I actually didn't notice that whatchamacallit there. That's a good thing that I took that out, though. Oh, boy. Ooh. Oh, that's right. These guys have, like, explosive things on themselves, though. They have, like, these nitrogen things. Alright, now I can take care... Don't want to get too close. Okay. If I can get a shot off. Yeah, these are, like, pyro... yeah, that's right. If we're too close, though, and we take these guys out, they will do damage to us. Oh, my God. The boss room is next. I didn't think we were going that fast, were we? Oops, I didn't mean to pass my turn. Oh, well. Take care of that. Oops. Nope, nope, stop. Take care of you. Alright. Now, let's see if we can put Zephyr in a position where we can run in between these guys. It shouldn't be that hard, because, like... Yeah. Alright, so... Let's go. Jump in the air, shoot you. Ooh, yeah, the moment that I noticed that the boss was here, I just felt this immense, like... there's this pressure in my stomach now. Like, you know, these bosses, they scare me so much, man. You have no idea. Alright, now, let's see. Can we do a group? Okay. these fire things are like the most least threatening things in the world, simply because like there's no sound, so it makes them feel like they're not as effective as they probably actually are. Or I should say, they seem like the least threatening things, not that they actually are. Okay. Okay, shoot you, please. Okay, shoot. Oop, I wanted you, actually. Pikachu, I choose you. There you go. Shoot you up just a little bit more. Alright, now I can... No, wait, wasn't it Vashyron's turn? Like, I should have been... I guess... Yeah, it is my turn. It's just that I guess that guy was fast enough that he could attack before I could. Alright. Take care of you, I suppose. Alrighty then. And we're right in between them, so if we do this, that'll be good for me, I think. Get rid of all... Start doing all that scratch damage. Where's... Okay, you. I wonder what the boss is going to be like, though. Like, I feel like he's going to be like... Gorilla Guillotine. Very... An anime reference there. Samurai Furumenko. Was what it's from. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've seen the anime. Once I got to the first of very many plot twists. Oh, okay. Okay, so we've been recording for, what's, 21 minutes? Yeah, so I think we'll just continue this episode off until we finish until we at least finish the boss. So it seems like these bosses that you can, once you actually know what to do with them, you can beat them in like 9-10 minutes, but like if you don't know what you're doing, it takes like forever. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. Alrighty then. Alright, everyone's full health and everything. Okay, let me switch over to Zephyr, who doesn't have anything. Okay, we just have the hollow point rounds. Oh, we can take those off if we want. Okay, I'm gonna take those off. Those are too valuable to just... I know how they work now, so like basically the way that it works, I've noticed, is like you don't like... It says that I have 3, but like it's basically, that means that like for it's each time that I shoot, it takes away 1 of them. So if I shoot 3 times in one, like it's not like the amount of bullets or anything. I think we'll stick with hand grenade regular, and then if push comes to shove, we'll go to hand grenade plus, and switch to Leanne because I just seem to like to use Leanne when I'm in these things for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Prepare yourselves. Alrighty then. They're not gonna say anything. Alright, so this guy, he seems interesting, Mr. Torchy. The thing is, though, if he's like these guys, if we just take out those like blow-up thingies on him, like the propane tanks on him, it'll like, that seems to be his weak point or whatever. So, alright, let's jump in the air. I probably shouldn't have put myself in a position where I was directly jumping right over them, because usually with these bosses, they can usually like interrupt you, because yep, just like that, because they're so freaking tall. Ow. Alright, whatever. We'll do this. Shoot, please. Shoot, please. Ah, this is so... Okay, I feel like we're gonna die at least once to this guy, because that's usually how it is. But, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. We still have plenty of time, so... There we go. Alright, Leanne is next. I'm gonna take out this guy. I don't want to move though, because I feel like if I move, she's just gonna edge closer into us. So whatever. There we go. Target airborne. Now let's see. We took care of like the weapons for the smaller guys, so now I'm gonna go this way. Take care of you. Take care of you. All right, switch over to you, the boss. I suppose. And then switch over to you, I suppose. Nope. Okay. Now that we're Vashyron, we still have a resonance point. Can we group attack, or try attack is what they're called actually. Okay. What I want to do is go the... Oh, no! Yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to go this way because, okay, let's switch over to the boss. Or maybe it might be within my best interest to, I don't know, take out the smaller guys first. I think we've taken out all the small guys, though, so I'm not quite sure. Alright. I probably should have. Well, that's kind of a mouthful. That's going to do some damage. Yeah, that's going to take away one of our beads, or bezels. Does this guy just naturally, like... Okay. Go this way. Okay. Maybe I should go this way. Don't want to jump directly over him, because, like I said, they're tall enough that they can usually, like, interrupt it. With the exception of the first boss, so we could jump over directly, like, no big deal. It seems like these guys are small, or large enough that they can, that whenever you do a character action, they can interrupt you, which is rather unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Now, come on, come on. Try attack. Okay. Jump in the air. And shoot you up, please. Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't even notice that, oops, I didn't even notice that we only had one bezel left. It's a good thing that... Okay, how can I put myself... Where is everybody? Okay, Zephyr is there, and so is Leanne. Or Vashyron and Leanne are that way, so let's go this way. Alright, that'll be good for me. Jump in the air, shoot you up a little bit. Okay. Did we only have one bezel? No, we had two. Good. Oh, goodness. Alright. Shoot you up just a little bit more. Alrighty then. He's gonna attack. Leanne, please don't take away a bezel. Okay. Good. Oh, we only have one thing left. But I think this is a necessary risk, because we should still be able to kill him. Or still be able to attack him, I think. Shoot. And get some bezels back. Yep. Yeah, I thought it was necessary. Sometimes you have to take risks, just like that. I believe it was episode 8 that I titled Risk. Okay. Now that all of his shields are pretty much gone, I think now is the time that since I'm Vashyron, it's time to switch over to hand grenade. Now we'll save those for like really tough bosses, but there we go. Oh no, I meant to. Okay, where is Leanne now? So what I want to do is I want to use a first aid on myself. That might have cost me the thingy, actually, ladies and gentlemen. I think that might have cost me the thingy. Okay, because if we do that and he attacks Vashyron... No, okay, so we're not going to do a charge. Or a character action, because he's going to attack Vashyron, and that's going to take away a bezel, and if we did a thingy, yeah, we'd automatically lose a thingy. We'd automatically lose a bead. So, alright, let's switch over to this. There we go. Throw you, please. Okay. Now, Leanne... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's switch over back to our gun. Oh, he randomly spawns back. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Where are the bezel shards? What I want to do is I want to collect these. 2, 3... And... Oops! Okay. Okay, we're in a position now. I think, even though I still just want to focus on you, though. Oop, nope. You. You? Big guy. There we go. And then when we play as Leanne, I'm going to try to recover... Yeah. First aid on Vashyron. There we go. Oops! That was a waste. Okay. No, it's not within my best interest to do that. Okay, yeah. Not doing that grenade might have cost me the whatchamacallit. That might have cost me this round. I think we're gonna lose. Gotta stay calm, though. Times like this is not when you freak out! Times like this is not when you freak out. Times like this is not when you freak out. Or are, I should say, if we're gonna use proper grammar here. We've actually heard that before. Okay. Leanne is next. Let's get this last bezel. And then switch over to this. And shoot you. There we got our bezels back. Good. There we go. Now, let's see, Vashyron. There we go. We'll do that. Now we'll do that. Commence Operation Alpha Omega Sin. Okay, anyway. If you don't know who he is, he's a pretty cool YouTuber. He does like a lot of ranty type videos. He curses a lot, but I think he's a pretty cool YouTuber. Pretty cool YouTuber. I would admit. I must admit. Okay, can we do? Okay. I should probably switch over to that, and then commence Operation Alpha Omega Spirit. Ugh. Okay, gauge broken. Got it. This guy is really tough though, because like, even though he's like, oops, I probably should have used a grenade. Okay, Leanne, if I play it, once we play as Leanne, I'm definitely gonna use another first aid on myself. On Leanne or Zephyr, who's in more danger? Who's in a more immediate danger? I think Zephyr is. So we're gonna switch over to first aid, switch over to Zephyr. Of course, I say that, and they're probably gonna immediately attack Leanne. Okay. Okay, where... If I go this way, that'll give me the most bang for my buck, I think. Jump in the air, take care of you, please. And then switch over to you, that'd be great. Leanne is very close to dying, so... Or not very close to dying, but very close to losing a Basel, so we have to be very careful here. Alright, we got a resonance point. Now it's time to do this. We're gonna be going... What I want to do, actually, is switch that way. Alright. Here we go! Take care. Please, can we... I think we only had... Did we only have one whatchamacallit? Are you leveled up? Good. Okay, come on, man. Oh, we need to get another Basel back. We do. Oh, okay. Let's switch over to grenade. Actually, we're gonna use a hand grenade plus on you. So I want to ensure that you get at least very close to dying. I don't know how powerful these things are, but... Alright, I'm going to use a first aid on myself. Holy Power is going to be first aid? Yes. Alrighty then. I don't think it would be... I'm just going to pass. I'm just going to pass. Okay. Now we're going to switch over to you. Nope. You. There we go. Hand grenade plus. That should take you out. I probably could have just used a regular hand grenade, but whatever. There we go, Leader Assault! We're just too strong, is what he said. Tsuyoi is, strong. Tsuyoi sugi, like, sugiru is like too much or something. When you, since Tsuyoi is an E adjective, you drop the E and add sugiru, so Tsuyoi sugiru. Tsuyo sugiru. Sugiru. I don't know, anyway. That has got to be the easiest boss that we've done so far. Not gonna lie, that boss was not that big of a threat. Alright, but we need to go this way. Geez, just hit, like, I didn't want to say this, I didn't want to jinx myself, but it seems like the outside area of this dungeon was a lot tougher than the actual dungeon itself. Alright, let's go ahead and go this way and activate the next cutscene.
Yare. これを持って帰ればいいのか。ボロボロだ。素体だから別にいいのか。
花を摘んでも怒られないかな。
妖精との無用な争いは避けたまえ。以上。確かに。花を摘むなとは言われてねえな。やった。花っつってもさ。地味なのしかないじゃん。霞草ってやつだな。お前の言う通り地味な脇役さ。脇役？見ろよ。主役の花はよく生えてるだろう。運ぶぞ。
Female mannequin times when acquired. Alright. Let's see if there's anything in here. Very weird. It's got like a Resident Evil style. I always say I always compare like weird like fixed camera angles to Resident Evil, like the classic ones, which are still good. But as I said before, I do prefer 4, 5, and 6 over 1, 2, and I haven't played 3. Actually, I haven't played 3, so I can't really speak on 3. But if it's I mean, they're good. They are good games, and like I said, they make better. I think that 4, 5, and 6 don't make as good Let's Plays. I think that 1, 2, and 3 make better Let's Plays, but overall, I still prefer the newer games over the older ones. That's just how it is. Anyway. I wonder if we can, like, Forest of Idols next. What? What just happened? Are we got the... Where do we need to go? Oh, we need to go that way. Okay. Can we do... Yeah! Ha! Open Air Studio. I probably should have saved. Mission complete. 30,000 rubies. We got 30 stars. I don't know what these star things do. Station Hex. B-type clothing has been added to your closet. The boutique will now also stock B-type articles. Maybe it's time to upgrade clothes? Are there any enemies here? No, they're not. I think now would be time to just leave. Yes, please. Let's exit the area. Abandoned energy station. I think we're... Nope! No! I didn't want to! Ah, it's that same exact area that gave me so much trouble in the beginning. Alright, whatever. Like I said, with these I'm just gonna focus on the leader, who cares? That'd be really, really disappointing if after we beat the crap out of the boss... Well, we didn't really beat the crap, we got pretty close to dying. After we beat the boss, like, this came and just absolutely destroyed us. That'd be very disappointing, wouldn't it, ladies and gentlemen? X to jump. Okay. Let's focus on you. Recover those Basel. Oh, I should have switched. Oh, no. Switch. Switch. Get us. No, no, don't you. Oh, no. Oops, I skipped over it, being an idiot. Ah, no. Those were too valuable to use on something that's dumb. Oh, man. Alright, let's GTFO. This place is annoying. Alright. 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 This game is a lot like Pokemon. Like, when it comes to leaving places, because, like, it's like you're walking through tall grass in Pokemon, you're just hoping that you don't randomly run into a Pokemon. So this game is like, I think that's a fair comparison. Alright. Now let's go back to Ebel City. We'll save, we'll rest, save, and then we'll start doing the side missions. Alright. This has been going on for nearly 40 minutes. Maybe I should make, like an hour per? I don't know.
人間の寿命管理をしているゼニスに関してですが、対腐食性に優れた金属で作られています。動力のゼンマイは気温変化を利用して巻き上げられ、本体はメンテナンスなしでも約6000年。一方、ゼニスがクォーツに設定する人間の寿命は最大でも100年程度。埋蔵エリアは時計回りに順に並んでいます。新生児とクォーツの照合を続けており、生まれた年から埋蔵場所が予測できそうです。
不条理な死を感受すべきだったのか。
We're trying to get more and more into the story here. This story is actually really captivating, I must admit. Because, like, no, the option advanced. Okay, yeah. We want to do, like, I think, like, it's so mysterious, but I kind of like this game's storytelling. Would you like to rest? Yes, please. I don't know. I tend to be very open-minded with things. I remember in Bayonetta, for example, one of the biggest critiques that a lot of people had on the game was if you ever played Bayonetta, they had like the cutscenes were like sort of like still film reels, And I remember when I watched Some Call Me Johnny's review on it, he described them as something close to like something akin to like a glorified storyboard. You know, I remember a couple people in the comment section were asking like, "Oh, what do you think of these? Like, aren't they weird?" I remember one of my friends when I told them one of my real life friends when I told them I was starting to play Bayonetta, he said, "Oh, like, what do you think about the cutscenes?" I was like, you know, this is my exact reaction when that happened. Like, I went up, I saw them, I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." I didn't think anything of it. I thought that's what made the game unique. I didn't really question it, but everyone else used to be like, "Oh, this is a crazy, like, weird thing." Okay, no one was like that, had that strong of opinions of them, but like a lot of people's opinions of them were relatively negative. I don't understand why, but I tend to be very open-minded with things. I guess in general, though, my personality type is like, I'd say that I'm relatively easy to please, but hard to impress. I'd say that's a pretty easy way to describe me. Like, it doesn't take much to please me, but to truly impress me, you have to do quite a bit. But I don't know. Let's do these side missions now. I just ran anything I wanted to say. Rebel suppression. A group seeking to overthrow the world order has arisen. They have become increasingly active, with many sightings reported around the core lift on level 4. The terrorist threat must be neutralized. Hunters in the area are to aid in their suppression. Alright, let's get out of here. And, I suppose, I still can't believe I used 2... I sure that made it easy, but those are 2 like, if I use, like, regular grenades, I would be mad, but, like, not as mad as if I were to use, like, a hand grenade plus. Anyway, now that we're doing this, I guess now is time to start, like, our random topic. Since this is the final recording session, we don't want to get too repetitive with the commentary, so... What was I going to say? Oh, now this is something that I've been wanting to say for quite some time. This topic that I wanted to talk about for quite some time. But I kept forgetting to. Or like I would start, but then I would switch to like a different random topic. Alright, so the core lift. Is that the... where's... Oh, there's the core lift 1. They said near the core lift? Customize... Or not customize. Mission memo. We'll get to it in a second. Core lift on level... They have been... with many sightings reported around the core lift on level 4, the terrorist threat must be neutralized. What are these red things? Are these mission things? Begin combat. I feel like these might be what we need to worry about. Maybe? Let's see. Oh, these guys are going to be no problem. But anyway, I watched this video, and it was like... The golden age of anime, right? Is there a golden age? And I'm not just going to talk about anime things. I'm going to talk about like pretty much every form of every medium of entertainment known to man here. But the person made the argument that perhaps there is. Oh no! I am a freaking. There goes every single one of these. I mean. If they were as easy to get as the previous whatchamacallit, then... Oh, that makes me mad. That makes me so mad. Alright. I probably, you know, screw it, I'm just gonna use a first aid. I'm gonna use a first aid. Holy powers, come... Nope! Holy powers... Never mind. Alright, let's just switch to grenade... Let's just switch to... Let's not use grenades. But... Yeah, so he made the argument that maybe there isn't a golden age of anime, and perhaps it's just that when people are complaining about how like, oh, anime is crap and modern anime is crap, there's like nothing good out there. Maybe it's because it's just harder to wow them because you know, as the years go on, it's harder to find things are becoming less and less original to them because they've already seen it before. Whereas someone like me, who I've been into anime for quite some time, but I didn't really seriously start getting into it until college. Can we... Yes! Yeah! Okay. Until around sometime in college, and... What was I gonna say? And... Hold on. I wanted to properly capture the audio for the garbage truck passing by. What was I gonna say? Leanne is going to... Okay. Yeah, they're gonna start collecting these if I'm not too careful, so just die. And, cause like, to me, it seems like the current period of anime, like this current decade, the 2010s to current, to me, this is like the best that there's ever been for anime. Like, the animation's getting better, we're starting to see a lot of interesting stories. Sure, some of them aren't, they're not like the most unique things in the world, but they're still pretty interesting in my opinion. And, you know, it's just like, but because, you know, I didn't really seriously start getting into anime until relatively recently, you know, they wow me a lot more than someone else would, I suppose, so... you know, it is what it is, but, you know, that's just one of those things I want to talk about. I want to talk about, this whole thing called nostalgia. Now, there's this word in Japanese, it's called, it's an E adjective, it's called natsukashi, which is what you would say when something makes you feel, when something brings you back. It brings you back to the past, like it makes you think of like a forgotten memory or something. Like, you hear someone say, oh, natsukashi! Like, it's like, oh, it's, very nostalgic, I guess, is a word that we could use to describe it, but nostalgia is an interesting thing. Like, we often hear the same thing about music, right? Like, oh, you know, music is, music has gotten crap, and then you listen to, like, oops, I should probably switch over to you. You listen to, like, stuff from, like, you listen to, like, radio stations from, like, that focus on, like, 90s or 80s music, and it forms this confirmation bias, where you hear all this good music, and then you think, oh, maybe all the music during that time period was bad, or was good, but really what you tend to forget is that the funny thing with memory is that we like to remember the good things and not necessarily all the bad things. So when you listen to like radio stations, all the people are gonna play all the songs that they liked when they were a kid, and not very much, or however old they were during that time period, and not quite the music that they didn't like, you know. And as a result, you know, it gives off this false illusion. It gives off this false illusion that, you know, music in that time period was a lot better than it actually was. Let's see. Oops. We should have... Did we clear off a mission? Okay, we did that. So now... his name is Alkut. If you see him, could you tell him... he usually likes spending time in the town shop, but I haven't been able to spot him. And where... I like you... Could you pass my business card? If you know a top-class engineer... Do we know of any engineers? These are completed ones. I can't think of any engineers. Oh... I think I do, actually. Okay, let's go to Apple City. But, what was I going to say? But, you know, like, if, like, well, relatively recently, I was listening to music, like, on SiriusXM, and SiriusXM has, like, they have, like, special stations, like, they have a 40 station, a 50 station, a 60 station, etc., and they had one for, like, the early, like, the 2000s, like, 2000 to 2009, obviously, and one thing I noticed, is that the engineer that we need to talk to? Like, could we talk to, like, that guy has, like, a wrench, so maybe he's an engineer? Let's see. And one thing I noticed is, alright, hand over this item, yes please? Huh? A job for me? Well, I'm not all that busy, I can look it up. I should contact this guy on this card, gotcha! Alright, mission complete. All that's left is, this one. Right here. One of two sisters ghosts built to boost energy. Okay. His name is Alcott, he likes to go near the shop. But, you know, one thing I noticed is, like, even songs that I wasn't quite a big fan of back during that time period, I actually quite liked, because... I guess because at the time they sounded very generic, but now that we're so far removed from that time period, they sound a lot better than they used to. Like, you know, like songs by like people like NSYNC and Britney Spears, I wouldn't have been caught dead listening to that crap back when they actually came out, because you know, boys aren't supposed to listen to that type of music. That's girls' music. But now that I'm, and plus it was very generic. But now that I'm so far removed from it, and I don't have like the peer pressure to like not like it, it's actually not too bad. That's just how it is. So perhaps some of the songs that you're listening to now, you might actually enjoy in the future once they start sounding less generic compared to what's currently being played on the radio, you know? It's one of those things, but you know, I don't think that there's a golden age for anything. Music, you know, music, movies, video games, whatever. His argument was that it's not quite, the golden age doesn't quite exist. There is no set golden age. It's whatever you decide it to be. And I thought that was quite interesting. Because, like, there's been all these people complaining about how bad anime has gotten, how it's all, like, moe, blah, ecchi crap, and 90% of it is just fan service-filled stuff and all perverted crap. I mean, sure, the market for that has grown quite a bit. Who are you? What is it, a question for an old geezer like me? The next destination, your deepest secret. I'm afraid I can't tell you that, kids. Maybe once you've seen the world and learned all it has to teach, I'll part with a few of my secrets. But, you know, let me finish my topic first. Like, sure, like, that market has definitely grown in more recent times. But, I think that in general, like, if you look hard enough, you can find a lot of really decent shows out there. What's that on the ground? 5 rupees. A lot of really good shows out there, and they don't really fit the model of, like, ecchi moe blob crap. I mean, I'll be the first to admit that sometimes it's really annoying to, look at an anime, see the premise for it, it seems pretty interesting, and to find out that it has an ecchi tag for it, I'm just like, oh, they don't really need to add fan service to this. I've sort of had to learn to tolerate ecchi type stuff in more recent times, but, regardless, though, you know, Pater, maybe I should talk to Pater, let's not. Who are you? Yo, you and me both get what we want by waving our guns around, and at the end of the day, what we both want is money. Still, there's some critical dividing line there, huh? Sounds pretty arbitrary, but what do I know? Alright. We need to find this old man, wherever he is. Maybe he only shows up at the shop during, like, a certain time. It's nighttime right now. Like, he's usually at... Let me talk to whatchamacallit. I haven't learned his name yet, but yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about, I suppose. It was just an interesting little thing. You know, it's what the golden age is, whatever you want it to be. My dad usually likes spending time in the town shop, but I haven't been able to spot him. Where could he have gone off to? I doubt he'd wander off too far, but... Like, so I'm going to assume, like, maybe logic would dictate that perhaps, like, if he's not at the town shop, he's not supposed to be there, like, period, I guess? Maybe? I guess we can, while we're here, we might as well sell off stuff that we, need. I mean, sell off stuff that we don't need. Yeah, saying the same stuff as usual. We're starting to see a lot of repetitive stuff at the moment. Okay, so... Dismantle for parts, using synthesis, blah blah. Alright, this appears to be the torso. Well, we already completed that mission, right? So we can sell out the rest of this crap, right? Using synthesis. These appear to be the arms. Let's go ahead and sell this. Mannequin head. Let's go ahead and sell this. I'm probably making a big mistake. You're like, oh, you should keep this, because if you collect enough, you'll be able to get the most OP armor in the world. Probably. I'm sorry, but that's just how it's going to have to be. Synthesis. Item synthesis. To create custom gun parts. Shame it's broken. It looks... A pocket watch left behind in chandelier. We should probably keep that. That might be like a secret thing. A secret, whatchamacallit. Foregrip. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and... There we go. So, dismantle for parts. Please, use an item synthesis. Should we? I want to say that, like, we're supposed to break this stuff down too, I think. Like, this other says using maybe we're not supposed to. I'm making a big mistake here. I think I'm making a really big mistake right now, actually. Alright, dismantle for parts, please. Alright, that's everything. See ya. Alrighty then. So, let's try going, like... Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest and fast forward it to daytime. Go to the shop and see if he's there, and if he's not, let's try checking maybe chandelier, or maybe somewhere else. Where could that pesky old geezer have gone off to, I wonder? Interesting. Alright, this has been going on for, I think, 50 minutes now? Let's see, like a 40 minutes would be an hour and 20, and this is an hour and 34. But, you know, I have to factor in, like, the 1 minute delay, so this is, like, 53 minutes at the moment. So, you know, no big deal. Let's go ahead and rest. Yeah, but like I said, this is probably going to be, like, the last recording session that I, with this hard drive, because I got a new one, and hopefully, because, like, hopefully I'm thinking it's a hard drive issue, like an external, and that when I render out, like, a longer video with the newer hard drive that I ordered relatively recently, that should reduce the risk of, like, render issue. Because, like, that render issue isn't just something that happens with, like, longer videos. Sometimes it happens with, like, smaller videos. Well, it's only happened once with a smaller video, but it's sort of just, like, it's still kind of annoying, you know? I think in the previous episode I didn't quite explain it properly. Basically, like, whenever I render a video, it'll go to, like, 100%, right? But then I'll go to test the video to make sure that it rendered out properly, that there's no desync. Who are you? Oh, it's just the old man. Alright. I like talking to him, but, you know, I'm kind of, I'm on a mission here. And so, we have 100%, and, like, I'll go to test it out, to see that everything's going good, and it'll technically be labeled as 1 or 0 seconds long. You can't skip ahead of it. Like, it's technically longer than 0 seconds, but the computer reads it as 0 seconds. So when you try to skip ahead on, like, a Windows Media Player, it just starts over again. I tried uploading it to see maybe if YouTube would allow it, but it would upload, but it wouldn't process. Hey! But it wouldn't process. Maybe he's in this shop. Hey, who are you?
Oh.
Mine is hard work, but I don't mind it. Working with earth and stone's kind of... Hell, I don't know how to put it pretty, but it feels good, you know? What was I saying? Oh, but, like... And so, like, then I tried to, like, compress it with Handbrake to see if that would fix things, but that doesn't. And it would, but that doesn't. All it does is just, all it does is just, like, it would just, like, tell me that the actual file is, like, 5 minutes long. And it's kind of annoying, because, like, I have noticed that one time, my external disconnected and then randomly reconnected during, a render, and that causes a thingy. But normally, like, it's happened one time before, during an episode of Eternal Sonata, but when it did that, the render just stopped. It didn't just continue to finish. And when that happened, if you guys remember, I'm not quite sure if you guys remember, because it's probably really insignificant. There's this one episode very early on, I believe it was maybe episode 5 or so of Eternal Sonata, where we were playing as Redo, and we were trying to leave, the city to go to Agogo Forest, and there's like a split second where like the video sort of just went like it like jittered for a second. That's because like the video like cut, so I had to like render out the last 2 minutes and then combine them with YouTube video editor. But because of the cut with the external, that caused I couldn't do like a nice decent edit there. But you know, if you were ever curious about that, now you know. Let's go to Cafe Chelsea, see if he's here. Ah, that must be him. This spot has a lot of memories for my wife and me. We came here often when we were young. Huh? You came looking for me? I seem to have worried my son. Could you tell him I'll be back home soon? I want to stay here for just a little bit longer. An old man lost in his memories. Nothing more tragic than that, I suppose. And so, yeah, so hopefully with this new external, that'll fix the problem. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Alrighty then, so let's go ahead and go talk to Prescott, and then, is his name Prescott? I actually never learned his name. Let's see, I said that, I didn't bother to learn his name, like Chairman Prescott, from, whatchamacallit. What's that on the ground? 4 rubies. Alright, let's get out of here. And... there you are. Familiar staffer. What? He was at Cafe Chelsea. He must have been reliving the old times with Mom. It's funny, they used to argue all the time. In any case, I'm glad he's okay. Here's your reward. Thanks. As I'm talking about, like, we tend to remember the good times, but not so much the bad. Customize... yeah, we should be... yeah, he's the only person without a scope. And a foregrip. Sure. We'll add that. Alright. Now, we're fully rested and everything, so now what we're going to do is we're going to save... I guess we'll start up the next chapter in the next recording session. So it definitely seems like we're going to be doing like 1 chapter recording session at the current time. I'm sure that eventually these chapters are going to start getting longer and longer, and it's going to be harder to keep them within 1 recording session. I'm actually quite surprised that we managed to finish this chapter in this recording session, though. Because like we actually finished the entire dungeon in like 25 minutes or something like that. It was not very long at all. All right, let's go ahead and save, please. Over slot 4. And without further ado, I guess we'll end things off right here. So, if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If you thought it was cool, please feel free to subscribe and join the Elven Brother today. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!